What? You mean you actually click start? Oh, I wasn't ready. But let's get started. You've activated toolbox stuff. It's filled with interesting things that you can build with. If you look into my toolbox, you might find a missing sock, a art project, something to sell on eBay, interesting pop culture references. All types of things are in the toolbox. Thank you for opening it. Gonna go in. Gonna have some fun with it. This is toolbox stuff. This is toolbox stuff. Let's look at the art. It's drawing itself. I mean, I'm pushing it, but I'm not doing anything. I'm watching it with you. It's great. I love technology. This is Toolbox Stuff, episode number 34. Yard sale finds. Welcome to Toolbox Stuff, episode number 34. Yard sale finds. I took a trip to the crackhead yard sale once again. It is the only place that I went. I am not supposed to be adding more stuff to my inventory, but the crackhead yard sale is such a special place. I always get some item that sells for 30, 40, 50, 75, and I only pay $1 for it. You can't beat that. You can't be mad at me for going back. Welcome. Look at all the stuff. Look at all the stuff. Now, mind you, I kind of spent today. I did. I spent, but I think that I got my money's worth, and we're gonna, live see about that, and we're gonna look at each one of these items and see if is it worth the dollar that I spent on them. Okay. Altogether, I'm thinking I hit $30. Just, that hurts me to say it because I'm so used to going there only spending like $5 and coming back with this much stuff. But today I seen a special deal that I decided not to pass up, and you'll see it when I pull it out. And I think I really got my money's worth. But you could let me know what's happening. All right. So. Let's start off with the things that we can just totally get on our barcodes, and I'm gonna turn on my eBay, and so look, the farmhouse, right? So somebody wanted to buy the farmhouse. It's a big, huge box. It's like a dollhouse you put together yourself, and keep getting all these offers on it. 75 this time, but I think it's the shipping that's really getting them. It's $60 shipping, and I need that shipping money. You don't really want it if you don't want to pay for shipping. Yeah, but I might look into seeing if I could ship it for less. See if I can get it sold. It is like $100 item. All right, so what are we doing? Oh, so first item up is a Sony HVL S3D light for a Sony Handycam. New. I'm gonna say new with quotes. I'm gonna assume that this thing hasn't been used, and if it was used, it was used by someone who was kind of meticulous. They're gonna put it back in the box with the exact thing and with things sealed still. I don't see how that is ever been opened. But there's the barcode. Oh, I'm sorry. There's the barcode right there. Yeah, so this is I guess new. I'm not gonna list it as new. No way. But let's just see if it was worth its dollar. 16 used. $39. Crackhead Yard Sales, the place to be. It has all the items cheaply. Alright. $18. Sold. Sell one like this. Oh wait, I don't have a photo area. I'm gonna make one with my keyboard. Gonna move it. Oh, those moments I wasn't prepared for. I don't need very much space for this item. This is enough space. And let's go. Let's go. Uh-oh. All right, here we go. Boom, boom. Oh, I hate that cord's in the way. Can I move that cord just a little bit out the way? There we go. All right. I like that. I think I like that flash. Go ahead and we're gonna go done. Yeah, so I don't know. What do you think? I paid $1 for this item. I'm listing it now for $17.50. It's trending at that price. One sold. A whole bunch more listed, but they're way higher. I think that this is a good price to get this sold quickly. Easy pricing is going to be on, and that's going to actually lower the price even more, like every 10 days, 5%. But you know, hey, look, let's get this sold, and so we can get it shipped out. I did get a sale, a book sold. I had it for about $10, and you know, when you get a watcher and you can send them that message, I'd make that message juicy, so it's just the book sold. I was like, look, $5 for the book. No, that's a good deal for that book. I paid $0 for it. Free stuff November. Remember that? Yes, indeed. Got me something for free. All right, so boom. So we got that listed. All right, so another thing that, oh, there's my paid thing, Leviathan Wakes. It's the book. You know, it says free shipping, but I didn't get free shipping. He paid for shipping. All right, so here we go. These are screenplays from I think the Emmys. but I'm not sure. You know, it's the show for your consideration. It's you could like put a play on with one of these. You know, like you could read about it. I don't know. People like them. They sell. I've sold a bunch of these already. So here I got the Irishman. I got the Joker. Oh, superhero fans. I got Jojo Rabbit. I never heard of that movie. Dolomite. I already have another set of these that I got at the Crackhead Yard Sale. So, you know, hopefully I can have like a bunch of Dolomite, like a lot. You know, because I actually have the movie too. A Quiet Place. I've heard of that one. A movie named Vice. I know about the channel. And I like the art on this one. This is called Honey Boy, the Amazon original. I think another Amazon original was, I think it was called iRobot. I really like that. I wasn't able to finish it. All right, we got more playbooks. This was a little bit thicker than the rest of them. I'm thinking of ending things. Must be a lot of monologues in here. Must miss that one. All right, Five Bloods. I heard this was a really good one. This is going to go into my little African American screenplay lot that I'm building. I think I have. Well, you know what? I found this one. Right, so this is like the cream of the crop. But I have the DVDs for your consideration, so I'm going to put those together, and so this should go for a nice little penny. But Five Bloods is also good too. I never heard of this one. This is the 40-year-old version. Okay, so you know, never heard of them. So I got all these books right here. Plus, this one is a Shonen Jump Advanced. It's like, you know, it's a manga, black and white. So I got all these and this comic book, $4, right? $4. And I want to say the crackhead was almost shivering when I gave him the $4. The Last Man comic book. Not sure. Let's check to see if it's signed. I always check now, even though, you know, like you when I hear myself say that, I'm like, dude, for real, you're gonna see if it's signed. Of course it's not signed. You just found it, you know what I'm saying, at the Crackhead Yard Sale. It's not a signed issue from the author. Like, what do you mean? Anyway, on comic books they sign the cover, not the first page. But you can have your dreams. You can have your dreams. Here we go. You recognize her? Well, you know, they had this bucket of stuffed animal dolls, and I was looking through there, like looking for the tags. No, you know, very few had tags. They were all for $1. I looked at this one. I was like, this looks like Rainbow Bright. So I was like, I'll risk it. I'll risk it for the show. But I looked at it earlier, and no tags. I have no idea how to look this up. No markings whatsoever. So I'm thinking that's kind of a bust. It's probably going to go back to Goodwill. This is from where I got the Spawn. The Spawn is on the superhero mantle. I will grab it, but there's a lot of superheroes in front of him, like a toy blockade. So I'm not gonna do that. But I want to say this is a McFarlane. I think I had seen her when I was doing my quick research. But I'm not sure, and I don't know if I'm going to take the time right now to try to find that one. This is Tarzan, very, very loose, wobbly Tarzan. Not real sure about him, but he might add to a Disney lot or something. But you know, usually when the action figures like this are usually like kind of sought after, especially when they have a lot of articulation. This one has a lot of articulation. He's a wobbly mess. Wrestler. I got a lot of wrestler when I was out, and I did a little thrift store run with one of my eBay buddies. I haven't spoken to her in a while, but found the whole bag full at one of my little thrift stores in the valley. This is our cover. This is Bouncing Boy. He's like a Superman sub character, Legion of Superheroes or whatever, DC Comics. And I found this one. I don't know. This was like he gave me a whole handful for $1. I think this was in that lot too. This is a Play School figure. I got a bunch of other Play School figures, so I'll lot it up. Snoopy's always a big seller, and I got a lot of Snoopy stuff, so Snoopy lot coming soon. I don't know if is it gonna stand? Yes, it stands. 2 Maggie Simpsons. Where's the other Maggie? Where's the Maggie? She fell over. Oh baby, let me help you. It'd probably be easier for you guys to see if I actually laid them down. Alright, so 1 Maggie's on a turtle and 1 is on some sort of, I think this is like a music box, a record player. Oh, it's a sandbox. She's in a sandbox. That's a bucket. And it's got some electronics in it, but the button is ineffective. Too bad. And I grabbed this. I usually always look at a really old, metallic cars. That's just something that I've had just a lot of good luck on. And so this is, I found this, the guy was like, I don't care nothing about that. It used to be a tank. It lost its treads. I'm hoping that it's super old. It is Matchbox series number 35, but no year. Series number 35. Wonder should I look that up real quick? Oh, well, we have it right here. Search for anything. Matchbox series number 35, red. Okay, I see it right there. $18. Matchbox series 35. Oh, it's a snow track. It's a snowmobile. Oh, it makes sense now. Let me put this in here so you guys can see. I don't know if you can see over Maggie. Right, so can you copy that? My phone, they let you copy that. I'm touching the title. Matchbox series 35B snow track VF condition. Bunch of them. $8.99 for one that looks just like mine. Let's check the sold. Alright, if I can find the button for the sold. It's hiding from me here. We're doing something today, cause we're finding a way to increase our profits by finding trash bits and selling them to people who think that it's important. Yay! That looks like it's going to be a good find. Because we have a lot that have sold. 14. Let's find one in the same condition. $20. Is this the exact same? Mine just doesn't have the white writing. Is actually engraved in the metal in mine. It's not printed on there. show one like this. I need to turn down. Them some crazy looking pictures. Maybe I'll change them later. Maybe. Okay, no. Curse words. Don't say them. Alright, so we're gonna buy it now. It says 11.50, 17, 20. See, I feel like I should go. I feel like $11 is good, right? Should I be greedy? What do you think? I know that I want easy pricing on. I know that I want to take some offers. Minimum $1. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna stick with 11 because I want sales. I want sales more than an extra $4 in profit, and a faster sale. Yeah. So I'd like to, get 3,000 in sales. I think that would be a good goal. All right, so that was that. Another excellent find. Paid less than $1 for this. So it was 5 or 6 things that I was able to grab for $1. Okay, so look, I just want to show you Tinkerbell real quick. Tinkerbell, she's a lamp. I should see if she works. Let's see. If you guys like to see if Tinkerbell works, type something in the comments. Put yes in the comments, or Tinkerbell, or if you're on your phone, type in the little fairy emoji. Let's see, do I have a fairy emoji? I'm gonna plug this thing in and not be worried about. Do I have a spare plug that's easily accessible? See, this is. Oh, I had a fire in my mom's house. Lord, please bless me. Bless my mom. We're all worried. Why did I put it there? Duh. Look out, Tarzan. Alright. Miss Muffet, whatever your name is. Alright, we're going to unplug the iPad. Because the iPad's not plugged. Oh my goodness, she works. How do you turn her off? Can you touch it? I had one that you should be able to just touch. Oh, here it is. She works. So excellent. Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry. I had the. Oh, here's the remote. You know, hey, look, technology, okay? And right now is barbaric technology. Even though it's super new technology. She's so beautiful. Uh-oh, don't cause a problem. I got too much stuff over here. Snoopy about to fall. Tarzan getting his arm crushed. He's going to lower his value. Probably worth like $30. But once I rip his arm off, it'd be like 99 cents. Can you see me? Yo. Talking to you from the light of Tinkerbell. What's up? All you fairy godmothers and godfathers out there. TV land. You believe in Tinkerbell? Estimated value of this land. She's gonna look at you. She's smiling at you because she wants you to buy her $150. She wants you to spend because she feels she's worthy. How much are you worth? Tinkerbell says she's $150. I know. I already know y'all answers. Priceless. It's a lie. There is a number. There is a number. And for most of you, it's not that high. Don't lie. Tinkerbell works. Shall we look up Tinkerbell lamp? Let's see if we can find her real quick. Does she have a maker's mark on it? I'm sure she has to have a maker's mark someplace. I'm sure it's Disney. But sometimes, other companies could license, Tinkerbell out to make that. You know what I mean? Let's see here. Search. Tinkerbell lamp. 10 inches. I was looking for a ruler to see if I was correct. 10 inches. Correct. Stop playing with me. Do I have to layer down to really prove it? Okay, see. Okay. So, I did 3 years of architecture school. That's what I learned. My eye. It's 10 inches. Look at all these beautiful lamps. Goodness gracious. That one is $2.99? Oh, these are bids. $58 for that one. I just want to see my light up lamp. Oh, maybe I should put light up. What was that? Glowing, maybe? Try light up because we'll probably use light up LGH2. Oh, there it is. $20. Let's see if, what our sold listings are going to tell us. Ooh, somebody wants to buy these. Come on, a bunch of people. Lord. No sold for Tinkerbell, but I know a little girl who might love you. I don't know why I'm singing. I sing because I'm happy. I sing because I'm free. We're gonna get another check for COVID. Yay! Gonna do a little dance, a 2-step, a 3-step. Gonna do a little dance for my check. Deposit it. Direct deposit, please. Or mail it. I don't mind going to the bank. I got the little photo feature. I could just take a picture of the check and deposit it. All right. That takes the brunt off of no sales for Tinkerbell. Too bad. Such a cute lamp. Somebody should have her. All right. Anything else? Oh, look at this one. Paid $1 for this one. Little Walkman. There was another Walkman there, but it was like super beat up. I don't know if it even works. I didn't test it. I don't want to do too much to it right now. Let's put it over there. Let's see. Did we talk about everybody? Oh, I got this car, this strange car. This strange car. It's got a wheel inside of it, right? And it's like SWAT police, but it does have a little maker's mark right there. What's the maker's mark say? GX? GX SWAT car. GX SWAT car. GX SWAT car blue. I got the Matchbox Tactical Rescue Unit. I bought it for D&D. Alright, what am I looking for? Oh, this little thing with the wheel in it. Like, somebody wants an extra one for whatever game this is connected to. But I just have to figure out what it's called. GX SWAT car blue. GX. Anything else written on here? Is that something written right there? It is. Oh my god, that's so small. It's the brightest that light gets. Yeah. I have another one of those lights, and I just pulled a lamp. I'm probably going to end up putting 2 of them out here. What's that say? L. I don't think that those are words at all. I think those are just error marks. But inside of there, definitely words. 3 out of the 4 little packages have words in them. It's like all the names that I need. Read them. All right, let's go cam. Bust that photo out. Oh, it's 2000. Is that 2000? Is that pat pending? Waste of CLN. Oh, China. All right, so we know it's a Jack's toy. What was that? Is that Jack's? Oh my god! It's like that. I don't think that's how you spell it. Oh, there it is. KKS. JAKKS. JAKKS. Yes, here we go. So, GX Racer. Let's see if there's any. Oh, that's just for sale. Stop playing with me. Vintage car blue rip zip core GX Racer. $4. I like this guy. This guy looks fresh. I think I'm gonna keep him. Okay, like look. When listen, it's not gonna sell. No sold, right? So I could list it or I could just keep it. You can't even see. All right, let's continue because I got a lot more stuff. All right, move that over there. Jack Pacific. Boom. Same thing for you. We talked about you. Talked about you. Little Miss. Little Miss lamppost. Gonna go right here. Can she sit there? Yes, she can. Just gonna go over here. Notice. Bouncing Boy. Who's your maker? For also McDonald's toy. All right, you go with the McDonald's toys. Just kidding, table ready models. Wrestler guy, he's gonna go with the wrestler, so we'll look him up in a second. I found this and purchased it, like, you know, the crackhead that was shivering, I think. It's ripped off of something, but I really like this little bug. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna get that bug off of there and then use that as an item for D&D. If I ever get to play again, I don't get to see my friends. All right. Put that up there. Next item that I want to look up. Dinosaur Match Memory Game. Okay. Brand new in box. Where's the barcode? Oh, here it is. There's the barcode. All right. Let's look her up. No. I refuse to believe that Dinosaur Match Memory Game. That means the $1 I spent on that was a bust. How many busts have we ran into so far? Two? So that we've looked up. So we didn't look up any other book, any of the plays, or the comic book, or the Walkman. But Okay. I think this is a McDonald's toy too. I went ahead and gave somebody $1 for this. It's Pinocchio. He'll look good on the shelf, even if he doesn't sell. But I do think it's a McDonald's toy. Looks like one. It says something down there. I can't see it. Sometimes I'm like, look, I'm not about to turn my eyes inside out just to see that you're a McDonald's toy. A comic book fell into this lot of cards that I by accident. I realized it when I got home. It wasn't a purposeful snatch. I'm trying to fix this. Let's do this off. There is something. Stop. No. This is where I want you. Stay there. I command you. You're moving again. You're tripping. I will tape you. That's what you want? Thank you. Alright, so Star Brand number 15. Let's just see. He had a whole bunch of these up there. Star Brand number 15. Marvel comic. Let's see. So he was like this older dude, and he was like, these comics are from like the 50s, 60s, and 70s. I'm like, sir, they were all New Universe. So I'm like, yeah, I do believe New Universe was like the 90s. I don't know. All right, so Star Brand. I don't see the cover up here. Lots of Star Wars. You got Star Wars comics? You can sell those. Dr. Aphra. I'm watching all of these Star Wars comics, these covers that you see. I'm watching the motion comics on YouTube. The bomb. Okay. Very, 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 very good. I watch them like while I draw or while I, write or do some like tasks like that. Very, very good. Sound effects, voices. They get these guys who sound just like the actors. I don't know if it's actually the actors or whatever, but very, very, very good. And the art is awesome. As you can see, these covers are very good. Like, look at this cover. Let's see. Okay. That is very well drawn. All right. So that's a negative on this Star Brand. They had it listed for like $5. I'll put it with the other comic books. The other comic books are in the room. All right. So here is the prize of the night. The wonderfulness that I was able to find. Gotta put that here so I could do this with two hands. All right, I'm gonna move these guys over. Let's go. This is the Ninja Turtle from like a couple weeks ago. Oh, I also found this truck that looks like the red truck that I found. I'm using the red truck in my comic book, so it's like I have a truck, so now I have two of them that I could use as models, and I can go ahead and sell the first one because this is like $10 on eBay, or sell that one. or sell them both together and be like, I remember what it looks like. Looks like $10. All right, so this guy had these cards, and I ended up I gave him $20 for these cards. All right. I don't know anything about these cards. All right, that's not true. I know about a set of cards that were made back in like the 90s, the early 90s, you know, during the big craze of the role-playing game craze was going on during that time. The comic book craze was happening during that time too, and the trading card craze had started, and so they made a whole bunch of X-Men trading cards and stuff like that. Remember the Garbage Pail Kids and things of that nature. So yeah, I need to fix my mouse. My mouse fell over. I think that's why the thing was messing up, because the mouse messed it up. I had to do some jerry rigging because I need you to stay still. All right, boom. 100% jerry rigged. All right, so they made some cards. So I'm not sure if these are them. These don't look like them because these looks like covers, like actual comic book covers. But I counted 58 of these. So he wanted $1 a sheet. So we're gonna go through them and see what we got. I'm just making space because we have a lot of items that we got. Crackheads. So this crackhead, this was the old man. So I don't think that he was a crackhead. If he was a crackhead, he was brand new. Who would start smoking crack at like 68, 75? Like, who would start smoking crack at that age? Like, if you're 75 and you're on crack, I feel like you should have been smoking crack at like 20 or 30 or something like that. And you've just been handling it. Let's get back to the comments. All right. He had a very nice car, though. So maybe he just needed to get $5. Oh, he got 20 from me. All right, so let's move this. I probably should have bought all. I should have just bought them out. I get scared to do those things. Those big full-time reseller things. You come to the thing. Oh, how much for everything? All right, I've never heard of Open Space, Star Jammers. That's D&D comic book. Punisher, we all know Punisher. Namor, classic cover right there, classic cover. Let's look at this in a different view so that we could enjoy it more. Yeah, see. Human Torch. Let's go. Let's keep going. Wolverine. This is upside down. That's the classic cover. I liked Hercules in the Avengers. I felt like they didn't give him as good a stories as they did Thor. Like, they just treated Thor. I just watched the Thor motion comic today. That was awesome. But they just gave Thor all the real dope energy, and Hercules was kind of left out. But he's a good character. I could see Hercules and Thor like bickering, like in the cartoon they have Hulk and Thor like always bickering to who's stronger. You know what I'm saying? Things to that nature. But whatever. Couple redos, New Warriors. I remember them. Deathlock. I didn't read Deathlock. I only know Deathlock from Comic Book Kayfabe. I'm not gonna lie on my show. I'd like to see a book that I had. I know my friend Chiyoki had this book. I'd like that as a cover. That Falcon. All right, we got to move a little faster. Oh, I know I had that comic. I should have drew that. Maybe I'll still draw that because that is a cover worth drawing. I like it. I don't know. Don't front on me because I like Silver Surfer. These are backwards. Oh. Right. Oh, they're double cards. So maybe I might have the whole poster. I've been wanting to get into the card game. Silver Surfer cards. Checklist right here. Fantastic Four, Secret Defenders. She-Hulk. I wondered, I had to walk away, go to the ATM and come back, and I was wondering if he slipped any out and put him in his car. Maybe he slipped some of the more worthy cards away. These got metallic. Is this two? Yes, this is stuck together. I might not even have counted these. All right. So I feel confident that I'll be able to get something for these cards. They're looking pretty nice. It's a good number of them. Nice little collection here. I'm going to get these in a notebook. Also, I was just looking at a notebook. I'll find one. Let's get through the pile because there's more than just these, more of that backgrounds. Yep, hopefully I have the whole thing. Ghost Rider 2, more Ghost Riders. I hope that's not on the cards, these stickers. We'll go look at those in a little while. Alright, so we got some vehicles. Vehicle cards. Oh, pictures of their engines. That's quality right here. This is quality. I'm sorry. You want to get somebody interested, give them something like this. A kid. Damage control. I mean, people be hearing stuff and be thinking that it's brand new, like the comic book movie people who didn't read comic books, but now they're so into the plots because they like the movies. They're like, damage control is brand new. Old. Act the Vintage was 90, right after I graduated high school, 94, 95. Who is this? Some Coca-Cola. Oh no! I knew I was going to knock it down. I knocked down Tinkerbell. I knew I was going to knock it down. With my elbow. Oh, Back to the Future cards. Right. That's nice. Marty in the dock and probably the three most valuable cards. Marty by itself. Maybe he had one on a hoverboard. Let's look it up. Back to the Future 2 cards set. parked. Did it say car? Back to the cards. Cards. Back to the future. Should have put I. What's that say? 1999? 1989. Put that in there. Search. Yeah, so the guy was like, oh, these comic books are from the 30s. I mean, the 30s. The 60s and 70s and in the 50s. And so I'm like, yeah, the comic book characters, some of them may have been invented in the 60s. But this particular comic book is from the late 90s at the earliest. He got mad at me. He got mad at me. This looks like... So I knew there was going to be one Marty on the hoverboard. But these don't look like the same ones, though. These got some kind of lightning bolt on them. Can't see. Yes, you can. It's got a lightning bolt on them. What's that say? Amblin. UCS and Amblin. I've heard of Amblin before. Amblin. That's Amberlin. AMBLIN. 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 Here you go. $10 for that whole set. Where's Marty on the hoverboard? Janky, you ain't got him on the hoverboard. Your set is incomplete. Here's another one for $9.99. Let's check sold. Sold. Let's go sort highest. Oh no. I just want, every time I see this Back to the Future car, the Hot Wheels, I got the Super Treasure Hunt version. It's supposed to be like $500. I'm afraid to sell it. But there are like 3 or 4 different Back to the Future time machines. 2 or 3 of them are in hover mode, and one is in regular drive mode. The Treasure Hunt is in hover mode. The Super Treasure Hunt is in hover mode, and it has rubber wheels. They're inverted, but they're still rubber. And the symbol. Yes, I should sell it because I'm broke the doke. But I'm afraid. I'm scared. Okay, I'm gonna stop being a chicken. I'm gonna list it. I'm gonna list it. Then I'm like, if I list it, then I won't have it no more. All right. So what we decided that those were like a bust. Yeah, it's a bust. No sold, but I do feel confident that they might turn into a sale. X-Men. Oh, another Back to the Future. Let's keep them together. Secret Wars. We got a lot of these. Yeah, that guy was looking kind of sad when he sold me those. X Factor #1. See, I had X Factor #2, but it got stolen from me. And then the guy moved. He stole it, right? He was really smart about when he stole it. Because he never had to see me again. Sometimes I think about looking him up. Way back in the 7th grade. I don't really care, but I care. Did I have that one? No. West Coast Adventures #1? No. Look, I liked West Coast Avengers. A lot of people didn't. Okay? And I get a lot every time I talk about the Avengers. I'm like, look, I like West Coast Avengers. I like the storyline because it was more like down home. Like the regular Avengers, I guess it was the Mighty Avengers. They were always going to space and doing, fighting all these big time people. They had Hawkeye. It didn't make sense. But West Coast Avengers, you know, they would have lesser foes mostly, and it was more interesting. Plus, it was like, you know, they had War Machine on there, or they had like the Black Iron Man on there for a while, and their roster was always changing. But that's kind of like the Avengers. It's kind of like always a little bit different. But yeah, I like the West Coast Avengers. Too bad. So, all right, more Ghost Rider 2. All right, see, we got some. All right, here we go. Terminator cards. Right, Terminator 2 cards. Right. Wonder if we could look those up. T2 cards. What year? Can we see? Can we discern a year? Goodness. So difficult. Which one was it? This one. 1991, Coralco Pictures. Coralco. 1991, Coralco Pictures. (1991) Coralco Pictures. Terminator. I can't spell. 99 cents. I want to see prices like that. 26. I got what? 9. Oh. Let's check sold. All right. All right. 6 for you know, I guess under 6, maybe 3, maybe 4. A lot of 12 for 5. Okay. How many is this? 140 cards. Wow. I don't have that. 200 plus. pick your cards for 99 cents. Interesting. I want to figure out how to make these. Gotta watch a YouTube video about how to make these. Gotta use your computer though. Can't do it on the on mobile devices. At least the last time I tried, because I tried on my phone. It was like, how do you do it? So yeah. All right. Well, I'll do that later. Not selling for enough to have me figure it out right now. Let's continue to. Oh my goodness. So let me take a sip. Punisher War Journal. We may figured out that, hey, look, just get a dude as many guns, unlimited bullets. You know what I'm saying? And just make the bad guys. Make them evil drug dealers, child abusers, just people that people already want to see harm come to. And give the Punisher guns and just let him go after them, period. And then when that caught on, okay, you want more, but you want to change it up. Okay, so now he's gonna hunt superheroes. He's gonna kill every superhero. He did it first before the other guy. All right, so let's keep it moving. Black Panther. Ooh, if I had some of these books, these was like number ones in this piece. More Ghost Rider. Oh, more Terminator. Oh my goodness, with the Terminator. Oh. Okay. We got a good number. Did you count? I'm going to estimate 30. All right, so that's 9. 9 times 2. 9 times 3. 9 times 4. What's 9 times 4? 34? Maybe I'm not good at math either. Hey Siri.
Uh-huh.
What's 9 times 4?
9 times 4 is 36.
I was wrong. Terrible. Alright, 36. Marvel Age. Oh my goodness. We gotta add more. 9 times what? 1, 2 more. 36 plus 18. I don't know. 40, 50 something. Lots of these. First trading card series. Web of Spider-Man. I had that book. I bought it I bought that. Don't have it no more. Power Pack. I was interested in reading those. I didn't really get to read a lot of Power Pack, but I was interested in reading about a kid superhero team. They were just very hard to find. They weren't on the shelves. Like, I think, so where I used to get comics from, like in 3rd, 4th, 5th grade, is the liquor store right here off of Centinela and Arcadia, right? So it's called Liquorette. They used to have a comic book, a whole like newsstand, and the guy who ran it like kept it up, so it was like, current issues, but I think I was the only person going in there buying comic books on the regular or something. He said and also I think people were stealing them. Like, the security wasn't all that in that store. So that's where I would get all my books. And like one time, out of all the times that I went there to buy comic books, and that was my main spot, on the way to school. on Saturdays, me and Joey, I want my X Factor #2 back. We will go to Comic Vendor. I'm not sure if Comic Vendor is still open, but I want to look that up. Hey Siri, Google Comic Vendor Los Angeles.
Okay. I found this on the web for Comic Vendor Los Angeles. Check it out.
Top 10 best comic book stores. Error, doggone it. What? Oh, okay. I messed the screen recording up. So I guess we can't do all of that. I don't know what I did that caused an error, but I have to reset my screen recording. Thank you. And we'll go back to our logo. Where are we at here? Oh, we gotta go this. Gotta go faster in the future. All right. Spider Ham got real popular. Cloak and Dagger. I got Cloak for the superhero mantle. Where's he at? He should be in arm reach. He's coming up. I got him and another guy, but I put them someplace. I got angry the other day and I threw one of my African American superheroes. I had a fit of rage. That was the hope for like 10 seconds. Alright, let's keep going. More Terminator! This guy really liked Terminator, whoever this guy's was. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. Alright, we might have the whole set of Terminator. If we can't make money off Terminator cards, we need to get out the card game. We need to get out the card game. It ain't for us. Alright. Person is serious about the first cards. Alright. So, boom. That is what we did. Thick. Lots of Terminator cards. I think that's going to be a good sale. Lots of Marvel cards. I don't remember seeing any non-Marvel cards in there. I think these were all Terminator and I don't remember any no DC. We said didn't we see some Image? Ghost Rider, Peter Parker. Yeah, all those are Fallen Angel. Oh, I had that. I bought that comic book. I bought a bunch of them. I bought the series. I was like really like thinking that was going to be a dope series if it was out. Did I have this one too? I think I read that one. Oh, Deathlock is Marvel. Okay. Did I have that? I had this book. I liked Hawkeye and Mockingbird. I'm surprised to see Black Widow. I thought there was going to be Mockingbird for season Avenger for like a long time. All right, so that's my yard sale finds. Crackhead yard sale. I do have others. I did go to the thrift shop and Let's see, what did I get from the thrift shop? This wasn't for that. Oh, look, 7-Eleven cookies. Okay, don't front on my snack choice. Don't front on my snack choice. I got this at the thrift shop. I think it was like Friday. It's an old school comic. I got 2 or 3 others like this, so that's why I picked it up. They were supposed to charge me $5, but they only charged me $3. It's kind of old. You can see it's a little changing colors a little bit. I've never read any of them to see if they're any good. They don't sell for much, but let's look it up. It's the last one, and then we'll cut the show. eBay. We're going to search. Nope. Asterix in Spain. Yeah, see, not much money in these issues, but they seem like old school enough where I should be keeping them in my collection. So for this one's not even there. I wonder if there's something else that I'm leaving out. Yeah, so looks like, like I said, this is, I think in the lot. Let's look for our lots. Asterix lots. Sold. Let's go sold. $82 for 21 books. Goodness gracious. Let's sort for highest. Smile on my face. Smiling in my soul. 10 for 70. 17 for 58. How many for like 5? I think I might be able to come up with 5 of these asterisks. This is 6 for 10. Oh. This is 11 for 40. 7 for 40. Okay. 5 for $40. Yes. What's up? I'm saying reselling. You reselling? That's what's in my toolbox. That's the show. So glad that you could join. Thank you. It was a dark evening when he woke his eyes, checked his communicator. No messages. right where he had planned, scheduled it, and programmed it. He landed and flew off at the controls. He